The feminization of migration basically is all about the qualitative change. It's not, and the difference, why I'm saying this is qualitative change and quantitative change. In fact, there is no, if you look at the percentages, just 20 years back, there is no difference in terms of the numbers, how many females and how many males have been migrating out of the countries of origin to the global labor market. If you look at 20 years ago, this first percentage, I guess, has been just 49%, 49.20 something for the females, and now it is less. It's kind of just 0.15. This is the increase rate of female migration because of the fact that in South Asian countries, some countries in South Asia, they have, because of some government initiatives and some other social reasons and economic reasons, females have been migrating on their own. The difference, that's what I was talking about, is that time, just 20 years back or 25 years back, they have been migrating as dependent, and today they are migrating as dependent one. So they are the primary applicants, and they find their own employer. They choose the countries they want to move into. So this is it. And the question about how international migration flows have changed over time for males and females for some key countries, and how the major factors to migrate differ for men and male and females at the macro level. This is all about the policies, obviously, and if you look at the statistics and given by the IOM or the World Bank, and you look at just a decade ago or 2 decades ago, the global statistics show there is no difference, only slight difference is there in terms of the percentages between males and female migrants. And in developed country, actually, there is no significant difference between the percentages of males and females. And for Africa, there is a slight change. There are reasons, obviously. The social conditions, economic conditions, and the political unrests are the reasons under which many females, they were not able to move out of the country because of the distance, because of the monetary factors, because of the family ties, because of the children that they have. Otherwise, they are actually the potential migrants. They want to migrate. And for Southeast Asia, it's a slight difference, and the Europe and Central Asia, also no significant difference in terms of and Latin America, Caribbean as well, North Africa and Middle East, and we call MENA regions. And even in MENA, you'll see that in fact the male migrants actually, female migrants outnumbers the male migrants. And South Asia as well, no big difference. So actually, feminization, the question is then how did the theory of feminization of migration came into place? It's because of that idea that it has the female migrants outnumber the male migrants. This has happened actually because of the high demand of the caregivers in some countries in Asia, East Asia, Southeast Asia, and the Western world. So in order to meet this growing demand, and some countries were countries like the Philippines, Sri Lanka, Indonesia, and Thailand, they started sending the caregivers, and caregivers are the females, and in this country, the origin country, they don't produce male caregivers. They do, but way less than the female ones. So this is how the females, they occupied the market of caregivers. So this is how the idea, the notion, and theories of feminization mechanism came into place. And what is important that I mentioned before that is a qualitative change. Qualitative change in the sense that the females who used to migrate as a dependent before, now they are migrating today as independent migrants. So this is the qualitative change. And that is all about it. So nothing else. Thank you.